Daddy, chill.
Damn, I was talking the whole time. It looks like 5 was gonna be the route. So we're looking at the Nasdaq, and it's pretty choppy right now. But if you look in the morning time, it looks like the Nasdaq was pretty good. We would have had our first entry right here. Would have been banging. Hopefully you held it. That was a problem. Do you hold it? Then no entry here. One entry here would have been a winner. So 2 winners. 3 winners. No entry. No entry. Kind of delayed there. This actually looks like this would have been a loser. I don't know if that would have been the 50% or not. But we'll call it a loser. So 3-1 here. All right, so 4-1. Even 4-1 winners today. Yeah, you were away from it. It looks sometimes you miss some, but sometimes you get them. You know what I mean? But it seems like it's going pretty good. But right now it's going really, really slow. But it's okay. I'm okay with the chop. You know, maybe we can get something out of this. He's not he knows what he's doing, but if you pay for something, you should be teaching live. He's like a 20-30K a month guy. How you know? Okay. So right now in the Nasdaq, we're waiting for this high to be swiped, and we'll see if it's we can get a reversal. If not, then maybe it'll pop all the way up to this 4-hour high. But we do have the hourly here. Still doesn't look like it moved much. Is there any news that's coming out? 2 o'clock. Trump Freedom Hauler announcement. There's some big earnings today. We got Amazon, Rivian, Coinbase, Apple. A lot of big names. Probably gonna rip. Democrats demand Apple reject Chinese military link. Yeah, they're like on Apple a lot. The Democrats. I don't know why. Something ain't right. Usually you're up 1,800, not winning $18. Well, the days that I work, I've been hopping on at like 2 p.m. I just started. But looking on the day, I would have been 4 right out of 5. Would have been 4 right out of 5, but I was sleeping. My schedule, I didn't go to bed till like 5:30 in the morning. Fortunately. I post my schedule in Discord. I trade late. How did you do today? Anybody do good today? Hopping on a slow market right now. But we're seeing wow, this is really barcoding. I want to see if it either breaks the high on this 15-minute or breaks the low on the 15-minute on the Nasdaq here. If it can crush one of these, then we'll be Gucci, and then we can launch in a direction. But we can't move until it does that. And you can see that it's just barcoding sideways, inside candles. What's it gonna do, up or down? Triad says, I know a bunch of people that got the long at open. Oh yeah? We would have got the long too. I seen the there's a huge sweep and a nice long. Thick rips. I am up $200 and I'm scared to touch it again until movement. Yeah, movement is choppy, but good job, dude. You're green today. You know, green's green, dude. Green is green, my friends. I took what is it, $1,100 payout yesterday from the daily payout account from. Hold on. I see you. Yo, just join. What we looking at? Should I hop on TikTok and set? No, you can be whatever. I'm gonna respond. I respond at all. But if you, whatever you prefer. Triad, thank you for sharing, bro. I appreciate you. You the man. You the man. You the man. Yeah, I would have slept through it. All right, let's see what this is. I believe on these ones or shorts, we're just gonna take a little jab at these. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. If it starts going back up, we're gonna close them. Real negative, but you know I got this. What do you mean you're negative? What happened? This is really choppy. But we gotta on the NQ, since it's so low, we got a lot of bearish gaps here. So I'm gonna see if it wants to just rip down a little bit. Lewis, what are you doing? We're just on the Nasdaq. I'm actually really waiting for like a big move here. We need a swipe of one of these highs to get in a move here on the Nasdaq. Slight revenge trading, but I know better. I just wasn't focused. Bro, happens to the best of us. If it makes you feel better, we'll see. Like this is ripping up on me. 2 days ago, I lost 9,000. I didn't know how to walk away. Mr. Bastard, what's up, brother? How's your trading today? I don't know anything about this. Oh, you're new? You gotta watch and learn, brother. How many evals you blew when you first started? Aw, man. So, I had beginner's luck. I don't know if it's beginner's luck because I was trading so much and the market was just flowing so nice that I did really, really well. So, I can't say it in the beginning, but like, say, like, after 2 months I was trading, I blew a ton. I blew a lot. Like, but like, also like I did the Apex, the $20 ones, and I was popping those like Skittles, bro. I think I went through like 100 of them. Can you explain to me real quick what you do? Sure. Up 400? That's not, bro. You're red. I mean, you're green. I'm just in the mindset to 4 full sand Full send on this last trade and get it close me out. Yeah, but every time you do that, bro, you fucking...
Daddy?
Doesn't end well,
Daddy,
bro.
you?
Doesn't end well.
Is that you?
So, Lewis, what I'm doing is we're trading futures. It's basically, I don't know if you know what options are, but we're betting that the Nasdaq, which represents basically all the tech stocks, we kind of trade in the direction that we think is going to be right, and we close it for money. Unless you want more detail than that. If you want my strategy, I can tell you that too. We usually wait for a 15-minute or a 15-minute low sweep, or, you know, hourly, whatever it is. We'll look at the sweep candle. We'll wait for a nice
Daddy?
support and
Daddy?
resistance
Is that
to
you?
either
Is that
hold
you?
or get chopped out. And once it breaks, we will short it. Hope it's going to go down a little lower. Really just choppy, dude. So I'm like, no, we might have to wait another 10 minutes before we get something. Yeah, this is pure chop, but we have huge. Oh,
Lewis. Welcome to the Soul Daddy. On this. Welcome to the Soul Daddy.
Daddy, chill.
pure chop. Yeah, I mean there is huge earnings today at 4. It's gonna be Amazon, Rivian, Coinbase, and Apple at 4:30. I won't be on for the Apple though. It's too late. Right now I'm buying and selling pretty quick, but once it like rips one of these support and resistance lines, like the orange lines, I can get a much larger move, and we can hold it for sometimes a minute, sometimes 5 minutes. It depends on how long it takes. Gonna be at the gym at 4. Get that pump in, baby. I kind of lifted before I got on. Nothing crazy. I broke my toe, so I'm trying to like wobble over. I'm hoping for another retest of that 28,204. Okay, we just hit 204 area, then for a sale to maybe 28,170. Oh, you're almost there, dude. Did you get it? Did you get in that player Fiji
Daddy?
on the purple app?
Daddy? Is that you? Is that you? Laney Leslie, welcome to the Soul Daddy.
Daddy, chill.
I think that's another buy. I don't want to trade it, but let's see if it goes down. Short. I'd short again. I'm really just scalping now because this is just crazy. Crazy price action here. Which trading view do you pay for? Is it worth the Essentials Plus Premium? It really depends on what you do. Do you use a lot of
They say
indicators?
money can't buy happiness. Look at the fucking smile on my face. They say money
I
can't buy
also
happiness. Look at the
provide
fucking smile
indicators
on
to
my
others,
face.
so I need to do the premium plan. I usually wait to Black Friday, and we get the 80% off deal. See, let's get a swipe here. Okay, we got a swipe. I'm gonna get out now. So now we have potential entry for a long, but it's not gonna be very pretty. But yeah, I do the whatever the premium one is, but you gotta wait for like Black Friday. By the way, what percentage do you get when someone uses your code? It's like 3. I think it's like 15%. I get like $3. Nothing crazy, but when a lot of you guys use it, it builds up, and then I can do giveaways. We'll be probably, I think 5 more days, I'll get another 2 giveaways. Hi, Texas. Just get CME group that included live data. That costs money, though, so it depends, you know? I usually connect my prop firms to TradingView, so I get live data for free that way. All right, let's see what happens here. How'd you do today, Texas? Did you trade all? So there's ways around it too. Do you connect anything to TradingView? If you don't, you can do like QQQ. QQQ represents the same movement as, or NAS 100. If you type in NAS 100, it's the same movement as Nasdaq futures. So there's ways of getting around it, but you know it depends on if it bothers you or not. But yeah, I have my TradeAvate connected. Hey Cowboy, did you trade today? Are you green? Still waiting here. Let's see if it closes above the support and resistance. You can see that it's a nice resistance line, so we're gonna see. If it closes above this yellow support and resistance, I'm probably gonna go long. It's not that big of a scalp.
They say
so...
money can't buy happiness. Look at the fucking smile on my face.
Astrid, haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate you. Somebody else gave me a gift. Let me thank them. Laney, if you're still here, thank you so much. Sorry about that. And Astrid, thank you so much too. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. I meant to post your rose. But I haven't seen you in a while. Oh. Damn, see it's already up, but I think it's gonna go up higher. Just because of the chop. Back to 200. See. We're already at the 50% here. I shouldn't have chased this. Taking a little bit of a risk. So we usually do 50% of the 15-minute candle. We need some meat on it in case it doesn't go well. I didn't well trade Asia, slept during New York. It is what it is, right? I want to go in one more of this bounce. We really got to just scalp these right now because it's, really small. I don't see why this doesn't rip up too at the same time. Grind away at these, you know what I mean? I think I'm going to make that the switch to what? Evan, nice, brother. Good job, dude. Now, slow and steady, right? Let's trade the same exact way when you're funded. Roberto! You're going to switch to dudes, cowboy? I'm doing okay. I slept a lot today. I got off of work at like 5:30 in the morning, though. That's why I'm on the PM session only today. If you guys are ever curious what I'm going to be on, I try to post it in Discord, my schedule. I saw you got that payout on New Lucid. Yeah, I got it pretty quick. I also got on a pro and a flex last week. So I'm up like payouts, I'm up 5 or I think 6,000 in 5 days. But I lost 9,000 2 days ago, so which bus driver is driving at 5 a.m.? I mean, I'm not really a bus driver. But a bus driver sounds nice to have a good schedule like that. You got 2 cooking? Hell yeah, Robert. When you get your payouts, post them in my Discord under the payout section. I love to congratulate you guys. It's awesome. 1,502 the flex, sweet dude. Flex is one of my favorite ones. I'm Batman. Okay, you never know, right? Oh! I'm Batman. I don't know. It could be a market maker. I'm in 3 micros, but again, we already hit the 50%, so I'm like, I'm kind of risking this trade. I'm just trying to see the consolidation bounce. Hopefully, it continues up. I would really love it to break out more and give me some wiggle room. This is crazy consolidation. Exactly. Focus on the green days. But usually I do like 2 to 3 on this market. Just trying to get the winning days perfect, bro. If not bus driver, security guard with dogs. Security guard doesn't pay 200,000, bro. I guess if you do private security, right? Yeah, this was a risk, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. It just, of course, it missed my TP by what? Quarter point. See if it holds this. Should hold. I would love for it to rip up, and then we can get a nice short. Do you think going for a big day on the funded and then go for the winning days? No, because if that big funded day, like, I love that strategy, but if that one funded day that you decide to do it is complete caca, you're screwed. All that work you did is gone, dude. It's all gone. The whole thing is gone. So I'm like, I love the idea of it, but dude, you got to feel out the day, right? Like, take a trade like you normally would, see how it's acting. And then if it's acting great, then you could push a little harder and then keep going. Does that make sense? Like, because you can come into a real caca market, bro. Dude, this thing won't go up. So I'm like, you need to test it first. I would assume this be at a higher low, right? And then should start popping up a little bit. Probably needs to go up higher to confirm this. So yeah, it's going to test it again. So break off the support line, should continue back up. Your dad, you're doing fire, bro. 200K, how much is tax? Oof, you don't even want to know, bro. I pay like $17,000 in taxes just on my house a year. I think in the UK, if you had that salary, 40% is like the tax. Yeah, it's kind of like probably like 20%, and then the health benefits you got to pay for is insane. You know, I'm paying like, man, I pay like $1,000 a month just in health taxes. I mean health insurance. Come on, Nasdaq, give me that bounce. Give me that bounce. This is really barcoding. But you got a nice, like, bull flag. Should go. Should break out. So you're saying, like, making that much money in the UK is probably not worth it? Where are you putting your stops? This one I'm kind of feeling it out. I don't have a good stop on this one. But if I was to technically follow my strategy, it would be 159. Pretty big stop, though. Remember, I'm just trying to scalp this market. But I would say if it starts going below 173 now, probably won't be good. All right, I'm out too. I would love for this to sweep out the high, though. It's worth it and it ain't worth it. Yeah, I feel you. There's definitely some benefits to it and some not, you know, stress. But yeah, Astrid. So like, I usually wait for the sweeps of these, and then I have a way better stop loss. This one I'm kind of just playing the chop. If that makes sense. Is it worth it? And it ain't worth it. I'm sorry. What? What's up, bro? Did you trade today? Like, this is really choppy. So I take it out so it doesn't go negative. It's already there. I feel like I should go in because it's going to bounce, right? It's going to bounce. Such a big candle in this chop. Such a big candle in this chop. So let's see if we just get a little sympathy bounce here. If it starts ripping down, I'd be so pissed off. It's just luck of the draw, too, you know? Like, you're playing a chop. Eventually, it's going to go a direction. It's going to go a direction you don't like. Strong level. 20 seconds. We should get a pop up to like 189s. Look, I'm playing just raw price action right now. It won't work? Hey, John, and oh, I see you back in there. No, I see you. It's my side. I gotcha. What, like the volume? Trading is full long on XRP green at the moment. Oh, XRP boys. I'm just joking. It's been chopping for an hour. No should break soon. I have to join in because Doors code won't work for me. Internet issues. Gotcha. It must be internet issues because you sent the same message twice. Is this gonna bounce or what? Wow. See, it's like a gamble play in this chop, you know? You don't know what's gonna happen here. It should be here. I'll do at dad. At dad. Here. Sorry for asking you to do that. I just you know, I don't want anybody to talk poo poo. I'm up 1,000 a new eval for the daily. Nice, dude. Yeah, this chop is unreal. Yeah, at 155. What do you say, 155? Why do you say that, Mr. Bastard? Oh man, what's going on here? Tried to get some free money there. It said no. Everybody else thinks that too. That's what it said. today, TH. Oh my god, the one time I decided to just go in. It looked so good to just pop for a little nice quick one. That channel, 155 to 203. Oh, I got you. Yeah, it's been like that for a while, though, right? Daddy's got to break out one of them.
Daddy, is that you? Is that you? La Familia. Welcome to the show, Daddy.
Thank you, Mr. Dad. I'm trying to watch this at the same time. Do we get a bounce? Question: for the first time Lucid payout, how long does it take to hit your account once requested? 17 seconds. But it sends it to a different account. You go to that other account that they give you, and then you press transfer to your normal account. All right, here we go to swipe. Hopefully this is the way to get in. I'm going to get in anyway because it's... scaring me. If this goes down, I might have the worst luck in the world. You know that, right? Okay, perfect. Okay, so now we're going to draw our support and resistance line. Closes above that, you should actually be entering in long. See, this was pretty strong too, so I need to go back pulse. But if it closes above this, they're Gucci. At least to the 50%. And then your stop loss will be behind the 1M. I'm only going to assume that this is going to go up. Like, I don't want to go in too heavy, but I want to go in heavy. Didn't close above yet. Man, come on, bro. Don't tell me I'm going to get soul swiped right now. Oh my god. Come on. Let's go. Go up. Dude, I have some shit luck. Am I right or wrong? That was caca luck, dude. Yeah, I got an account for my taxes. Oh my god, bro. I would do this. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. Let's get a bounce off this OB. I don't see why the hell this doesn't go up. But I don't want to go in too high like an idiot. Okay, we got 17 seconds. So we got two reasons why I should long. But this never closed, so our normal strategy actually didn't pop off yet. I'm just in it because I'm trying to play the chop. So I normally would not be in this yet. Okay, guys? Come on, get a break above 160. We should be okay. Okay, we did. We got a break above it. So we should be okay for the longs. Okay, close above this support and resistance. Should make it continue. I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said about Lucid Payout. How do I do it? It's instant. It takes like 15 seconds to
Daddy?
hit an account. It hits
Daddy, is that
a
you?
different kind of
Is that
account.
you?
I can't. It's like world something, and then once it goes in there, it's like 15 seconds, and then you hit transfer from there to your actual account. You'll get an email. It's like almost instantly, like 15 seconds. Dude, you don't want to go up, huh? Thought we were Gucci here. Ramirez, they will give you their login to the bank account and then you transfer to the AC. Yes, correct. What Triad said. Yo, I'm $500 on my first day on paper trading. Good. Started learning about trading 2 days ago. No, you got a lot to learn, brother. I'm sorry. $500 is great. Anything green is great, but 1 day is not enough, my man. But I hope you do amazing, you know. But two days is it's not enough. There's so much psychological issues that are gonna come your way when you go to real money. You just gotta practice it. Wow, this thing won't go up, dude. This is really gonna F me, huh? Try to get into a choppy market, play it out, and now it's gonna hurt me. And it's bearish, dude. Is Trade Day good prop firm? I just started with them, but they have a new system where I like their quick pay accounts. So their quick pay accounts, it takes 5 days to pass, which is kind of annoying, but it's like Take Profit Trader. It takes 5 days. Once you pass, you can take a payout on day 1, no buffer. But there is a catch though. They take 50% of your payout until you hit 4,000. So, but nobody else is offering that. Yeah, I don't want it to break lower. I need to go high, dude. Just for a minute to get me out. Is there consistency? Once you're funded, no. During the eval, yes, it's 35%. So you can't make more than 1,000 a day. If you're doing the 50K account. It's $59 for the 50K account. So it takes 5 days to pass. There is a consistency. Once you pass, no consistency at all. You can take a payout day 1. Yeah, I got a payout on it yesterday on Lucid Daily. So Lucid Daily is a 2-day, well, it's a day and a half to pass the eval for Lucid, 50% a day. So first day, say a 50K count, you got to make, you don't have to. This is if you want to do it in a day and a half. You got to make $1,500 the first day. Second day, if you make $1,500 again, you get instantly funded. And then there's no consistency. You can make as much money as you want. You just got to make over $2,100 to get a payout. I'm in 8. Remember, I'm trading multiple accounts. Come on, let's get this grind up here. This won't break my 170 level. Once it does, though, it's going to rip up. I was hoping, I would assume the chop is not done, right? If it rejects here again, it's way strong, that level. But it did it over here, too. You know, bounce, 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 and finally just snapped. So I'm thinking it's going to snap soon, eventually. I think you can take out 8,000 on Lucid, but it's 50%, so you would have to make like 16,000. Also, if you pass in 2 days and meet the buffer, can you request? Yeah, as long as it's over $2,100. So I made $3,200 the first day, and I took out 1,000. How often do you wash the costume? I have several of them. And I was born like this. This is part of my skin. Can you request a payout in day 3 or 4 on Lucid? Or what? Which one? On the daily? You could request it day 1. You got the Lucid daily? Yeah, I posted my payout yesterday. $1,000 I took out. Any giveaways planned? Let's see. I don't think for this week. All right, we closed above, guys. We closed above. We closed above that support and resistance. We should go up. Oh, thank you, Ramirez. If I missed some of your comments, I apologize. Probably gonna take it there because that was really choppy. That took a long time and made me nervous. Maybe I should have held one. The chop is real, boys. The chop is real. Let's see. Let's look at again, if you guys use my code for Lucid, please post your receipt in the receipt section so I can reward the people, the followers that are using my code more. I just got out of my long. This was the play right here. And next time I'll show it a little better. It's just really choppy right now, guys. So that was the move. And then you can hold one to see if it wants to continue. Like the stream, you all gotta make it worth his effort to stream. Exactly. Exactly. Tap it and give me a follow if you're not following. Let me see okay, it says I have 6 days to wait for a request. But I might be able to do one regardless next week. But let's see. So today is Thursday. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll be able to do one next week, and then I'll do the following week. We'll do like $100 giveaway account each week. So I'll give away another like $200 next week. Well, in 2 weeks. I like to spread it out one a week. I want to blow my load in one setting. You know what I mean? Can I say that on here? I'm sorry. Almost. Hey, Bariwa. I didn't see you guys up there. I'm so sorry. I'm up 1,000 on a new eval for the daily. Okay, there. Yeah, I click payout my bank, and it's there in 1 minute. I'm out. I've made over 3K just watching the video. Jesus. Maybe I should watch the video too. Well, look in the video. What are you playing? Just like the bounces? Mr. Dad? For right now? Hello, fair value gap sweep. What's up, Ariwa? Sorry, man. Solid M5 and fair. I got 20 bars ago. I got in a long. Not the best entry, though. On the daily, how much do they take? It's the same. It's 80-20. 80-20. Now, on trade day, if you guys use trade day, so this is why I like trade day at the same time. Trade day, if you make money on your first day, over $250, you can request it to take it out. You don't need a buffer. The only one I know that doesn't have a buffer, guys. Yes, there is a fee for it. They take 50% of your profit that you request. Really big. But guess what? A lot of you guys can't get over the buffer. So, pick your poison. And you know what? If I made $800... Oh, you did? Don't do it too much. It might flag it. But, thank you, dude. I appreciate it. I appreciate it really very much. But like, dude, you made $800 your first day. Have you tried to fund the next? I think they don't have a bigger requirement. Yeah, what's their how much do they charge though? This is $59 for a 50K account. A lot of shorts here.
Daddy?
I just don't want
Is
to
that Daddy?
really
Is that
drop you
you?
guys.
Shanti, 45, welcome to the cell, Daddy.
Daddy, chill.
Yeah, how much is funding the next charge though? Alex, what's up, man? Oh, buffer requirement. I gotta check that out. I don't know. I believe they're almost triple the price though. Ed. I mean, they're unfortunately Lucid Daily and Trade Day are intraday on those accounts. But if you're not an idiot, you'll be okay. I usually trade live on New York. Yeah, just the days that I work, I have a rotating schedule. I work 4 days on and 4 days off. So last night I worked till 5:30 in the morning, so I take the morning off and I get on at like around 2. I mean, Flex doesn't have a buffer. I know. Flex is one of the best accounts out there. Yeah, but a lot of you guys aren't getting payouts. A lot of people like say, "Oh, the 50%," but like, dude, it's still a lot. You make 4,000, you take out 2. Flex, Lucid. Lucid Flex is one of the best. So now there's different things, right? Lucid's got everything angle covered right now, I believe. If Lucid Daily could be a little cheaper, I think they would rock. Lucid Daily is a little bit pricey, but there's some good traders out there. They don't want people ripping them apart. Lucid Flex, once you're funded, is no buffer. They just want 5 separate days of $200 or more to take a payout. Does that make sense? So $500. I'm sorry, 5 days of $200 in the Flex. I mean, that's amazing. Flex is great, but they know it's great, and I bet they have made a lot on them. Yes. They've even said it. Flex used to be even cheaper, dude. Flex used to be like $70, like just to buy it, and I'm like, holy shit, this is cheap. But they at least they came out and said they were like this. Lucid CEO was like, listen, we got to raise the rates. You guys are really good traders, and for us to survive, we need to raise the rates on it. And I like that they're truthful. There was no like weird denial, nothing like that. That's probably why I think they're so truthful. That's why they're growing so quickly. The 50% of profits, yes. Once you request 50%, no. Like say no. I'm sorry. You can only request 50% of your profit. So say you take. It depends on what you're asking. I'm sorry. So like on Lucid, you can only request 50% of what you made. On trade day, you can request whatever you want. If you're under $4,000 for the buffer, they take 50% of your profit when you request it. So say you take 800 out, they're gonna take 400. If you make over 4,000, they'll only take like $300. See Lucid's name more than it. Yeah, they've been killing it, dude. I'm one of the early people that started promoting them though. On daily, you can't go live. I think it does say live. It says after you make 8,000, they make you live. I hope they take over TPT and goes out of business. There's a lot of loyal people on Take Profit Trader. They're way past Take Profit Trader on profit. I can promise you that. Lucid, go look at Lucid. want me to tell you how many people are in Lucid's Discord? I know Top Step, right? Like had 120,000 people. Can't even see in here. I think it's like 120,000 they're at Lucid. And that's in like what? 7 months, 8 months? Bro, this is Buns. Yeah, this thing is really crazy. Clumster, 4K. Yeah, if you're talking about trade day, you can take a payout any day you want. If it's under 4,000, they take 50%. If you're over 4,000, it's a split like regular prop firms, 80-20. Lucid, you can only request up to 50% of your profit, and it's an 80-20 split. Lucid Daily is great. There's no need to wait 5 days to trade. Yes, I do like that. I do like that, but Lucid Pro is good too. Honestly, Lucid Pro pretty damn good. It's 3 days. 3 days is a payout, and you can pass in 1 day. I feel like they got like a system for everybody. Clemster, if you want to make the 4K, go for it. Some people can't. So like having that ability to take it out before even getting, like, say you only made $500 and you want to take it out, it's amazing because like, you know, there's a lot of people that can't get the buffer. They just can't do it, or they fail. Lucid Pro has better eval rules.
Daddy?
Flex has better funded rules.
Daddy?
Damn, I agree to that
Is
one.
you?
That's a good one right there. Ramirez, I have a rotating schedule at work. I have a career job. Everybody, I'm just gonna say it out loud. I usually don't like to say the numbers, but I say the numbers out loud just so people be like, why don't you just quit your day job and do this? Make $200,000 a year with health benefits. So that's why I still trade. I still have my career. And plus, day trading's not always guaranteed. Now, my schedule rotates 4 on and 4 off. So this week I was on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at 9:30. Or Wednesday, sorry. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I was on at 9:30. And Thursday and Friday I'm on at 2 p.m. right now. Next week I'll be on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 9:30. And Friday I'll be on at 2. But I posted in Discord my schedule. You can see it on the top. There's a little icon on top that tells you my schedule. You a night trucker or in healthcare? That's crazy. None of those. None of those. I couldn't tell you if you guessed anyway. Why I have the mask on, guys? It's easier that way. But night truckers make a lot of money too, right? I did spy calls. Damn, that's really good. 7K. Woo! How much did you pay for them? Spy calls. Remember, there's huge earnings today too at 4 p.m. This is crazy, chap. All right, let's see if we can get a short here. Come on, pop up a little more. Take out this 15-minute high support and resistance. We could take out this high and low here. We could get a short. Well, possibly. I've got to wait. Loyalty only goes so far. Personal money is over loyalty to a business. Exactly. Very good, Triad. I see your receipt. So when we do the giveaways, I'm gonna try to see if you guys are there during the giveaways. I don't want to waste your receipt because I really want to pay back to you guys, give you guys that chance. All right, 3 o'clock. Damn, I wish I held that long. But that was really hard to see. This is a huge candle, though, guys. Shoot. The opportunities are really hard in this. Good work. Took 20 SPS cons and banked. I'm done for the month. Whoa, for the month. Good job, dude. Me? Can't wait for the month. All right, let's see. Soul Collector. Sorry, I feel like I'm going to sneeze before I answer you, Texas. All right, I do have a question, Texas says. Some of the guys were talking about you can actually buy a funded account directly instead of going to an eval. Yes, it's called direct to funded, but it's very expensive. And if you can't trade, it's not for you. If you can't pass an eval or get a payout, in my opinion, it's not for you. Direct to funded could be very dangerous. Some of them are like 250 to 350 just to buy in. And then you're funded, and then they still have rules. What do you mean, sorry you were driving? Did you hear me? Did you hear what I said? And direct to funded has rules too. Like you can't make more than 20% a day, and it's over 5 days. So it's almost like another eval. It's definitely a I don't know. I just feel like if you're a good trader, stick to evals, pass them, get your payout when you're funded. Direct to funded, it just sounds like the rules are crazy. Like you can only make 20% a day on most of them. So say you wanted to make $1,000. Say you made $1,000, you would have to make $200 a day for say five days, and that's pretty hard to do. I personally don't like them, and maybe you guys found other ones that are worth it. Some might have a different consistency rule, but they're going to be a lot more money because they don't make money on that unless you fail. And I don't know, double-edged sword there. You really got to be careful with that. Triad, it can if you are disciplined. You can have 20 trades in a row with lower than 1R, and you let 1.5R get against you, like one that goes bad, and you held it for 5R loss, you can wipe your entire account. All that entire day that you worked for could be gone in 5 minutes. So it works. but you also need to be disciplined. Another double-edged sword. So you can have a 90% win rate. You can have a 90% win rate with a 10% loss, right? If that 10% loss is bigger than all your trades, then you're doomed. What's up, day trader? Did you trade today? What do you think about We Master Trades as the new Arab prop firm? I kind of stay away a little bit from new prop firms until I see some consistency in people posting payouts. Because I've seen many prop firms die in my day. One other thing, I saw Alpha Trader got rid of their activation fees. That could change the game. But remember, Alpha futures I didn't like because they're shady. I thought they were shady. I don't want to say they're shady. I thought they were shady, and Tradeovate just dropped them. That's why they're panicking. Mr. Bastion says 250 coming. He thinks could be, dude. Not gonna lie, I didn't do too hot today. Ah, man. I didn't trade this morning, but doing like a back test, I think we would have did pretty well. See, wow, good call, Mr. Bastard. Let's go, Mr. Bastard with the call out. He doing it. Kraken prop account? Nah, is it new? You gotta look at all the complaints too, you know? I tried. This looks like a really hard day to trade, guys. Probably moving up though. So technically, I think on my daily payout, Lucid, if I make, I gotta see what the daily payout is on that. I think there's a minimum. Is he gotta make 500 bucks? I'm only up. I'm up 200. So hey, like, do I take out if I make 500? Do I take out 250? I mean, who cares? Because I'll just keep making it again. Well, knock on wood, hopefully. But 250 reaching my account every day sounds amazing, right? You guys like to get paid 250 a day? Pretty sure my pro account's got to be close to pro. I need a little bit more money on my pro, but because I need to make $600 left. And today will be the third day, so if I get lucky with 600 bucks, then I get to actually request a payout today. I'm not going to rush it. It's okay. We got to take our time, you know what I mean? Don't want to rush these things. And yes, we'll be doing a giveaway next week, guys. Lucid has daily payouts now. Yep, I just posted a daily payout last night. I got one. They have it's a buffer, $2,100 buffer, and then it's a was there news? News is off, of course. All right, here we go. Meta reports almost $700 billions in future spending commitment. What's the day high? I'll have to look into that, C Fields. Lou says daily payout. I'm out. Boom. Mr. Bastard, what a beautiful trade you got there, dude. They're very transparent. Not sure how these numbers reflect compared to older prop firms. It's a lot. That's a pretty decent amount. Wow, this thing is ripping. Is it all from Meta thing? 47. No, because Meta was over here, dude. Is there something else I'm missing? You think it's going to stay bullish? I have no idea. Trying to see what that huge boom was. Unless there's insider trading. Remember, there is earnings today. What other stocks move NQ? You have the top. There's a lot, dude. Nvidia is the biggest one, though. Sometimes we like to correlate with Nvidia. Look at that. Boom. So Nvidia, let's look at some resistance on Nvidia. They can go all the way up. Holy shit. Let's do Fibonacci really quick. Just like Mr. Dad said, he's been following the Nvidia. So 194 can hit, and then it can start booming up to like 196 flat. We'll have to see. It looks pretty damn bullish though. We got 4 minutes into a new 15-minute, so I'll be able to tell a little bit better then, okay? 235. Yeah, just do like a trailing stop loss, because you're in pretty good there, dude. You got a nice entry. Just remember, this is the first breakout that it's had in like 2 hours, okay? I have no idea. Two and a half minutes for the new 15-minute. Not a pump hour, it's a power hour. It can go either or. Power hour. Sometimes power hour isn't always like that, but we call it power hour because sometimes out of nowhere it'll be like, you know, a lot of volume, but it doesn't mean it's gonna go up. It can go all different ways. So Mr. Bastard's gonna start a short here. He likes his levels. I want to know your level. Still waiting some kind of news here. Hey, dude, did we fucking clear all the way back up last night? Oh my god, I didn't check from last night. What is this? Insanity. Retrace the entire day? Wow. Look at this 4-hour candle. What was the news? What was so bullish? I have to check later. Remember, I got on at 2 today because of my job. Yeah, 23. Definitely a whole number. Is your news radio off? No, it's on. Like, Iran's still attacking us. It's not like something's different. I'd have to see what happened this morning. I'll have to look at my Discord. I'll go to my news channel on the Discord and see what was said today. See anything in red? Anything in red? Hey.
Daddy, is that you? Is that you?
Oh, so they pretty much said they're not leaning towards a hike this morning. And obviously the jobless claims this morning was probably really good. All right, here we go. New 15. New 15. I need to take out this top one more time. We can take out this top, then we can maybe get another level and see if we can go up. Nice. You caught that, Evan? Yeah, it's because it's new based Barilla, so it's probably all over the place. Come on. What level did you see, Mr. Bastard? Like, it was like off a base of a 1 hour. I mean, my next level of extension is 372s. Just waiting. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. Okay, it's booming up. 15 seconds. I don't want this to be the break candle, though. If we can get a nice little small candle up top, I can get us a nice short. You got stopped in the short profit. It doesn't mean it's going to be short long term, but we'll at least take 50%.
Daddy? Daddy? Is that you? Is that you? Linus Sovereign, welcome to the show, Daddy.
Sellers must have dipped out. There was some kind of news.
Try Nash or Daily, welcome to the show, Daddy.
This is net MNQ. Same thing as this micro. Come on, break above. Break above. We need a nice little 300 swipe. Do it faster. FBB, if you look at the price, you can normally tell if it's Nasdaq. Only thing people trade is 20Ks. I don't know what you meant by the 20Ks. If you look in the back of the chart, it's usually 20. Emma says what it is. Man, it's stalling a lot. Okay, we just got a break. 20K and 30K. Yeah, if they don't have it on full screen, they can't see my numbers on the right. I just can't put it to the right unless you guys want to see what I'm doing. If you don't want to see what I'm doing, I can do that. Let's see, though. If you guys aren't following, hit that follow button. Help me grow. Be a good old pal. All right, if it closes below this support here, if I draw it out, you can see it's really nice. So if it starts closing below this, we will short. Seems like it's a pretty tight one, so I probably could do 4. We need to wait till it closes, and then we're going to have a really nice area of profit here. But it's got to close. If it doesn't close and it starts ripping up, then it's going to continue up. Okay? Sometimes you can use it as support and resistance. I usually like to see it soul collect and then rip back up if it was to continue up. But we'll see. We'll see. And I can be wrong, so make sure you accept your loss. Let's go. Come on. Waiting for the close. No matter what, I kind of wanted to rip down, and then if it wants to go up, then it like rips up really quick. 18 seconds. 15. All right, looks like we're about to be good for the short. Let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I'm starting 2. Starting in 2. I'm going to wait, see if it pulls back a little bit, and then I'm going to enter in 3 to 4. It might not even give it to me. The extra, but we'll see. All right, I'm going to show you my stop loss. Short. Shit. I need one more. So first, 2, I'll get out at 50% of the 15-minute candle. And then we'll see what's going on here. I don't think I'm going to get that retest, guys. Nope, no retest. So I only got 3 micros. So the reason why I got in this 15-minute high swiped on the 1-minute time frame. 1-minute candle is marked out by the sweep candle.
Fucking smile on my face.
You go to the 1-minute low of that sweep candle. You see if it's support and resistance. You see that it completely broken closed.
Fucking smile on my face.
So now we enter to the bottom, and we're waiting to see if we're going to hit TP here. Stay tuned. Antonio! What? I said don't ever copy me. I don't know what I'm doing. Antonio, I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I'm wrong a lot, so don't copy me. What's up, Antonio? So stop loss will be above. Honestly, if it starts like pulling back too far, then I might close out a little early. I don't know. Distance a little weird. Got a little bit of weird fill here, but if it pulls back, maybe we'll enter in a little bit wrong. I mean, whatever. You're not wrong a lot. I know. I just say that so you know. Maverick on YT, what's up, bro? I just say that so people don't copy. I want people to learn, you know? I want you to know why I'm doing it. I really wanted more.
Daddy, is that you? Is that you?
But I don't want to get in like too low, you know what I mean? I don't want to chase.
Wildfire, welcome to the show, Daddy.
Daddy, chill.
Daddy, is that you? Antonio? Uh-oh, got a bully block here. Let's see what happens. So it needs to break this area of the bully block. This purple candle represents an order block. It should crack right through eventually. And then we'll see if this is going to be a much bigger play. This can go all the way down. We're going to ride 1 or 2. Don't you worry if it does. What she said.
Daddy, chill.
I did want to get another entry up here, but I really don't think it's going to give it to me. So many fair value gaps? Yeah, they love to be covered.
Daddy, chill.
Daddy, chill. See,
Daddy?
first target's
Daddy,
239s.
is that you? Is that you? WGN, welcome to the show, Daddy.
Daddy, chill.
I can't do break even yet. It needs to come down. Sometimes I'm wrong, guys. So make sure you size correctly. Everything's about money management, right? If I lose this, I'm gonna lose about 80 times 3. Like $300. I think this goes way lower though. I feel like this goes way lower. Could be wrong. I don't know how that didn't stop me out, but came back and got out at $45 profit. Nice. Want to see this make a larger move down before I get back in. Yeah, I'm looking for that low, baby. That little sweep. I think this can go all the way down to 180s. But let's say 189s, 190s.
Daddy? Daddy, is that you? Is that you? Daddy? Hansel, welcome to the show, Daddy.
Daddy, chill.
Stalling a lot. It might come back up and retest like 283s the way it's tripping, but bullish divergence. What is that, the short or is that long, Bariwa? Come on, Daddy, crack down. Is that in the 1 minute?
Seeing shares of Qualcomm dropping in volume spike last down 3.2%.
Let's look at NVIDIA really fast. NVIDIA's cracking down. I would say like one more little sweep down. I think you can maybe do break even. Tell you this 245s might be an issue. Let's do one there just in case. Get out one there. Boom. All right, we're out one. Really want to ride this thing down, dude. What she said. Come on, daddy. 1 minute, 65% accuracy. Why you have millions, kids? What? What did you say?
Daddy? Daddy, is that you? Is that you?
Ooh. I still need a swipe here. Let's see. I'm sorry. I didn't see what some of you guys said. Stop me out. Hansel shorting. Yes, I'm shorting. By the way, the number by the volume is that total number of micro contracts traded or number of orders. By the volume. I don't know. All I know is you look to the left, like on my red here. You'll see that I have -2 here. That means I'm in 2. Why aren't longs a play here? Because we got support and resistance on the new 15-minute candle. It completely broke above and then rejected instantly. It had no juice. The juice was out. That's why, Leo. So it went up, struck above, couldn't hold. Support and resistance was there, and then it completely collapsed. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, ooh, Mr. Bastard. You got that one, bro. Good job, man.
Larry
Spokesman
Matthew,
for
welcome to the
Iraq's
show, Daddy.
government says they had no prior
Daddy,
knowledge
chill.
of US-Saudi strikes.
All right, so we have potential to go all the way down. Okay, just an update on this. We just hit our 50% retracement.
Donald J. Trump.
Just an update on this. We just hit our 50% retracement. It's looking pretty juicy. I'm probably going to lower this down to break even. I think this wants to collapse a little bit here. All right, let's draw a line above this sweep candle, which would be the new support and resistance. You can see how candles started rejecting, and
Daddy?
it finally blew
Daddy,
through.
is that you? Is that you?
Trying to block this guy. Hey, if you guys aren't following, hit that follow button. Help me grow. All right, so now it almost goes into like a CRT play. This can go all the way down. All the way down. Let's see how it reacts, though, with the support and resistance. If it starts cracking above there, then it might not be the way to go. Let's do break even for the last one. Oh my god, here comes the bots.
Daddy? Daddy, is that you? Is that you?
He followed and I blocked him. So if it starts closing above here, I'm going to get out. What was that? Might have been a bullish move, guys. See. So if it starts closing above this new support and resistance for the 1M, I'm going to get out. We already made a profit, but we're trying to see if we can continue. See if that gap holds. Remember, we already hit our first target. It could go long. Hoping this thing just dumps right now, though. Here we go. Come on. If it cracks this, it's ripping down, guys. Yeah, it's definitely testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't hold. It's falling. It's the 123 extension, too. I have a feeling it's going to crack. $16 seconds on this candle. Let's see. Close below. Oh, we Gucci, boys. We Gucci. That's why you have a million kids. What do you mean, Mr. Tad? I'm so lost by your statement. It just sounds hilarious. I'm thinking short. All the way down. Oh, that's what she said. I understand. So behind. For me. So technically... I'm trying to find a level here. We can go all the way down. We'll see how we'll see what happens. Might be 50% retracement. What do you guys think? Overall, so let me see. Yeah, I'm trailing it. I'm trailing it. Trying says I'm done until market reopens. Thank you, brother. I'm up 2,500 for a day on my eval. Oh wow, good job. Day trader says, "What's up, Cowie?" Day trader says, "So overall, you waited for a big 15-minute candle to take all of those highs, then played off that to see on how it reacted. Because once the sweep candle takes out that new 15-minute high, it's either going to continue or it's not. So it stalled. I draw support and resistance. You can see here it bounced around the yellow line here that I drew. As soon as it started to reject there and close, I'm shorting it. Now holding this, I want to see if it wants to do that that CRT style, but that might be the 50%. I don't know. I'm trying to hold it for the bigger move. It might not be here. But you can't be a wuss. You can't be a wuss. But you know, you have to learn how to play it both ways, though, day trader. So it can easily reject and start ripping to the moon. You need to learn how to play the levels. It's basically just support and resistance. Hit just below the 0.5. Yeah, that's why I'm like, what are you thinking, Triad? Do you think it's gonna go up? I mean, I can't lose. I already made 500 on this. I'm up 200 left on this left other account. I mean, there's one micro that I have left. Would I love for it to rip down and make another 600? Yes, I would. Heck, please. Oh shit, it's already 3:40? 10 minutes, huh? Oh yeah, I love fibs. I love fibs. What do you guys think? Injection or take money out today for the Ooh, there's that gap. We gotta watch it. Sorry, I gotta ice my my toe. I broke it. Broke my toe like an idiot. I did. I'm out 2 out of the 3, Triad. I only have 1 left. I only have 1 micro left. Remember, I'm copy trading 3 accounts too, so it looks a lot more. We need this to crack down here. It's not holding. I think we're Gucci. Take out too much came in. You think so, Dad? I don't know yet. I think it's resisting, no? The video's going up. All right. It is. All right, let's see how it's rejecting here. If it rejects here, then we okay. All right, I'll put this down a little bit lower. How about that? Like 248s. Hear that, and if it is delayed, what else is holding it down? 4 green, 3 red for the Mag 7 right now. 6 red. This is on a 5-minute time frame though, so. Whoa, Nvidia's still ripping up. Meta's 8%. Yeah, Meta's might be holding us down, dude. Oh, Triad. I thought you were telling me to take it out. Yeah, I think it will be an extraction. Just makes sense because there has been such a huge injection today. To be fair, this has been a good little extraction in itself. Yes. Oh, so you're saying it can go up. We still got 6 minutes. 8 minutes, sorry. 7.5 minutes. It's weird. Dude, the other stock's supposed to be really drowning this, though, right? Dad, unless it's eventually going to catch up and then rip up. I mean, you've been watching it all day. What do you think? If this starts rejecting, it's going to collapse with the rest of it. If that starts rejecting, it's going to collapse, the MNQ. Nasdaq. This is the 5-minute, though. But if anything starts showing strength, it can also rip up, right? Ride it up. Let's see. I'm going to see. We're going to know real soon here. I think if it starts denying here, along with the red stocks all together, I think we're going to dump. If it breaks above this, we'll probably continue up. Does that make sense? This is kind of doing a higher low, too. If it breaks this, it's going up. We got less than 1 minute left for a new 15, so. What other stocks? They got Amazon, huge, obviously. Rivian, Coinbase, and Apple is at 430. Big dogs, big dogs. The video is stalling. And ripping up at the same damn time. So my TP's in profit. I can't lose. We're just waiting to see what happens. Might be bullish. Might be it. Think we're gonna get stopped out? I wanted to do actually just a No, I don't want to push too much higher. Even though equal lows, equal highs, swipe, and then down. No, I'm not going to risk it, though. FX Mafia, where I been? I mean, I got on at 2 today. Amazon will outperform. Apple will under. Rivian will under. Going to be interesting to see what it will do. Yeah. It'll probably under because... Yeah. Wholly up or wholly down? You think Apple's doing good? I feel like they're not doing good. Amazon, I think, is doing good. All right, here we go. Nvidia's breaking up, dude. So the other stocks, are they like really ripping down? Should I check? This is crazy. Apple's holding it down. Amazon. Wow, Rivian's up. Rivian's such a cool car, too. Tesla's up, too. SpaceX is choppy as shit. Meta's going back up. Did I check Amazon yet? Two minutes to the MOC. Dude, nothing's really moving. It might be the end here because just waiting for this order block up here, the bigger one.
According to an Al Jazeera bureau chief on X, they say that negotiations regarding Strait of Hormuz with Oman have not stopped, and their outcomes will shape the Strait of Hormuz's future for years.
Sorry, I was
1 minute going on to be the market closing balance data.
All right, we got 1 minute left.
They also add that any agreement regarding Strait could serve as an entry point for lifting no blockade and oil sanctions.
All right, I'm gonna close it now. MOC is a huge inpush
They say money can't buy
in
happiness.
money,
Look at
in
the fucking
volume.
smile on my face. Look
Is
at the
Nvidia
fucking
not on
smile
trade
on
seat?
my
No,
face.
that's a stock. Hey, Mariah. Thank you for stopping by. I just don't see you through my feed. Oh, I don't know, man. Something's wrong with TikTok.
10 seconds.
All right, let's go. What do you guys think?
You're behind the markets. If
No,
you're
don't do that now. Whoa. What is it? Spit it out, bitch.
Sell side 491 million. Mag 7 sell side 283 million.
Let's see. Risking one. Did this close above this though? Like I can't count that. That makes me nervous. All right, let's take
So reminder, at the top of the hour, get
$60.
Amazon's second quarter earnings for 2026. EPS estimate of $1.99. Revenue estimate of $197.01 billion.
Nasdaq, $1.1 billion they took out. Yeah, maybe waiting to earnings. Texas says going to add up. Texas, you always go against me recently. Yeah, I agree with you, Mr. Dad on Rivian. You have been going against me a lot. And I've been on fire. Cowboy, dead cat. Remember, my original TP was down here, 181s. I just got nervous because I got nervous because of the MOC injection. I honestly feel like it's down, dude. I don't want to be a bitch and just hold it. I'm alpha daddy, that's why. Bad girl, put in a dungeon. You're going in a dungeon. You're going in there with Nova. Maybe you could talk some sense into her. This was my original TP, so I wonder if it's gonna do it. Doesn't look like it's holding. Dude, I really want to hold my short. I got out because MOC. I got a short up here. I took $60, then I'm gonna enter in again. Let's see what happens. If we lose a little money, it's fine. And I could be wrong. I could be wrong. A lot of earnings today at the end of the day. This part I could be wrong. I just feel like I want to get to my TP, you know what I mean? You're in the dungeon, Texas. You're gonna get the whip. I forget that you're human. I always tell you, you're like super mom. You're not human. You're faking it. You're faking it. You're a superwoman. Cowboy says, "Yo, I'm not a cat. You're a dead cat." All right, I got one more minute for another like a little weird algorithm at 55. We never really crossed above our sweep, so we Gucci. I don't know, really. I mean, like, I hit my TP like 3 times.
Daddy? Daddy, is that you? Is that you?
Oh, Mr. Leon's a bot. Get him out of here. Get out of here. Whoa, 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 whoa. There was that 55, Algo. We got to get past this 150 EMA. That's a problem. What's the 200 at? Anybody
just
know?
highlighting that Egypt is an important friend and partner in the region. Its security is the utmost importance to us.
This thing is hard to read, guys, right now. This thing is ripping back and forth.
As a post on X. Also, about 5 minutes ago, we get Amazon Q2 2026 earnings, EPS estimate of $1.99, revenue estimate of $197.01 billion. 5
So
minutes away from
think Amazon's
Rivian
gonna beat.
second quarter earnings for 2026. EPS estimate of
Could
a
it
loss per
drop
share
to
of
170
$0.61,
possibly?
revenue estimate of $1.52
It could, dude.
billion.
Amazon's about to come out. I mean, if you go to the hourly, yeah, it can easily do that. You can go down to 150. Later, Triad. I want to say what Cowboy said. Amazon dying, is it? I might get stopped out, dude. This is pretty whippy. Trying to get a nice spot here. 244s, I'm wrong, maybe.
Daddy? Daddy? Is that you? Is that you?
So Amazon comes out at 4 o'clock exactly. Do you usually stream at AM session as well? Yes, but I have a career job where it rotates, so I work 4 on and 4 off. So every week it's a little bit different. I posted in Discord in the little icon on top that has my schedule. I'll tell you when I'm gonna be, what time. So today I got on at 2 p.m. because I got off at 5:30 in the morning. Earnings. Remember, it doesn't care about what your strategy is, so might get back $100 here at this rate. I was looking pretty good. This needs to reject now. Got 18 seconds to reject. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel it's gonna wick me out and then just rip down, dude. You think Amazon's gonna be good? So structure-wise, I thought down powers, and I think I was right. But Amazon earnings come out at 4 exactly, so you know how that could be. Ah, man, I'm gonna get stopped out. If this rips down, I'm gonna be so pissed off. Could
1
just
minute
be a
go now
liquidity
to
grab.
Amazon Q2 2026 earnings.
All right, here's the earnings. Let's see what it is. Oh, it came out? Did it come out already? What the fuck? No, it says 20 seconds. I think it's gonna be bad.
10 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna short again. Fucker. Ugh. Alright, got some money out of that. Straight gamble right now, boys.
Still waiting.
Let's see. Taking some,
Meta
see if I
falling
can play some.
8%, extending record losing streak to 11th day. The Microsoft shares jumping 16% in biggest one-day gain since 2008.
Okay. Whoa! There it goes.
Amazon second quarter EPS of $5.75,
Holy piss fuck.
$5.75, and second quarter net sales of $200.6 billion, a beat on the estimate of $197.01 billion. They see third quarter net sales $197 billion to $202 billion. Estimate was $203.93 billion. AWS net sales $42.23 billion, beat on the estimate of $40.57 billion. Physical stores net sales of $5.79 billion, missed on the estimate of $5.87 billion.
The miss.
AWS net sales excluding FX plus 37%, beat on the estimate of plus 31.3%. North American net sales $116.18 billion, a beat on the estimate of $113.94 billion.
Back money here.
Operating income of $27.46
You
billion.
got it, Powers. You got
beat
it.
On the estimate of
Amazon
$23.61 billion.
earnings.
An operating margin 13.7%, beating on the estimate of 12%. Amazon shares jumping over 5% post-market after results.
So they beat it by a couple billion. But there was some
Rivian
kind of
earnings coming
under.
through now. With Rivian second quarter revenue of $1.66 billion, beaten on the estimate of $1.52 billion. Still sees fiscal year vehicles delivered $65,000 to $70,000. So 65,000, 70,000. Second quarter production at 12,613 vehicles. This beaten on the estimate of 12,145. Cash equivalents of $3.59 billion, missed on the estimate of $3.62 billion. Second quarter loss per share.
They're not very
63
big to move
cents,
it.
compared to the estimate. It's a beat on the estimate of a loss per share of 97 cents
I
year
gotta
on
be
year.
careful because it could rip up.
Amazon FCF fell to outflow of $7.6 billion for trailing 12 months. Also, Amazon sees third quarter operating income of $22.5 billion to $26.5 billion.
Bearish.
Estimate was $25.07 billion. And Amazon exceeded $25 billion annual revenue run rate for AWS's AI unit.
Oh, on paper? I thought you meant real, bro.
So again, Amazon's
Yeah, I
second
did
quarter
short it,
EPS came
but
in at $5.75.
1 minute,
which was a
Kai.
beat
1
on the
minute time
estimate
frame.
of $1.99.
I got a lot of screens, Cowboy.
Amazon says AI and chips each eclipsed run rates of over $25 billion.
I feel like Amazon's kind of backtracking a little here on their outlook.
So a reminder, in about 10 minutes time, we're expecting earnings from Coinbase with an EPS estimate of a loss per share of 5 cents, revenue estimate of $1.29 billion. So we'll be looking at Q2 2026 for Coinbase.
What's this want to do?
Amazon's third quarter guidance sees an unfavorable impact of around 80 basis points FX.
Not good. This should collapse the entire thing. Just trying to be smart and not get back money. Yeah, I'm in a short from the top here. But this could easily continue. You called it? Very good, Bariwa. Ooh, there's your gap down, baby. See.
Coinbase putting out the earnings now. Q2 total revenue of $1.22 billion, missing the estimate of $1.29
A
billion.
miss. 2 misses. 1 right and 2 misses.
It's Coinbase with earnings coming out early there.
Now Apple could destroy us. To me, I'm saying the earnings. 2 misses on earnings and one Amazon good.
Coinbase second quarter subscription services revenue of $555.1 million, a miss on the estimate of
Another
$594.4
miss.
million. Transactions revenue $599.2 million, which a miss on the estimate of $635.1 million.
Come on. This won't fucking collapse. I'm scared about Apple. I'm scared about Apple. I feel like Apple's a miss.
Coinbase CEO
But
says Coinbase kept gaining trading volume market share.
I don't have enough time to stay on for Apple. Gotta get ready for work. More for now. Stick around, bro. Learn.
Well, hello everybody. This is Donald J. Trump. You're behind.
It's not dropping fast enough for me. I'm gonna probably try to take it out early. Hopefully it comes down.
So Coinbase hit trading volume market share of 10.3%. They see third quarter transactions revenue of around $130 million quarter to date.
Gonna go out dinner. One's gonna turn out. Bariwa. Enjoy your dinner. Amazon been green all day, knowing this, as Apple has been red all day and all week. Yeah. Think they're secretly getting out of it.
Coinbase saw Bitcoin ETF outflow in the second quarter, but stabilized in the third quarter. They see third quarter adjusted expenses of $980 million to $1.08 billion. They see third quarter transactions expenses in mid-teens
Right, we're out of
as
it.
a
It took
percentage
too
of
long.
revenue. They see third quarter subscription services revenue of $500 million to $580 million.
You can do whatever. But we had a huge winner here, so I ain't mad. Kind of pretty much got the bottom almost. So just to show you that recap of the 15-minute high, 15-minute low, the 1-minute sweeps up, supports, creates a support and resistance line. The support breaks, turns into resistance. We short it, and we held it basically all the way down here to, we got out a lot at 50% of the 15-minute, but we held it a little bit longer, and we were able to get almost all the way down to the bottom, and then earnings came in, so we got out before the earnings, and we're up 1334 on that. Yeah, if Apple's good, dude, we're gonna blast to the moon. That's why I'm like nervous. I think bad, but it could be good. You know, I don't know. Told me what? Told me what, cowboy?
Daddy? Daddy, is that you? Is that you?
Try to do a bounce here. Or is it dump like I originally fucking wanted?
So just a reminder, at the bottom of the hour, expecting Apple's
What
earnings
happens when I
Q3
fuck around,
2026,
man?
EPS estimate of $1.89, revenue estimate of
Fucking around.
$108.85 billion. Just giving a forecast for the estimates, just in case they do release early.
I don't care if it's break even. We gotta wait. Even though it looks beautiful for the let me see before I take it. But it could just crisscross back down. See, we'll take it out. It's okay. Just don't trust it. As it goes up. Hand on my booty. Travel could take us near 400. Yeah, something. I don't know. Coinbase is also hurting because they have a large hold in Bitcoin and ETH. That's why this thing is dropping for that.
Daddy? Daddy, is that you? Is that you? Whatever your name is, welcome to the cell, Daddy. Danger, welcome to the cell, Daddy.
Nope, I got my entire profit on my short. I closed because I knew earnings was coming out. You don't know what's gonna happen with those, so you want to close before, you know what I mean? If the 15-minute closes and the next sweep with a 1-minute close, would you be interested in shorts? No. I wouldn't because of earnings. Apple's a monster. Oh, you did? You caught that, Stevie? Good job. Apple could rip this up for 500 points easily. But I'm unfortunately I can't be on. I gotta get ready for work.
Seeing Coinbase shares falling 6.2% after second quarter revenue
I
misses.
gotta get ready
estimate.
for work.
Daddy? Daddy? Is that you? Is that
I mean,
you?
maybe I could do it. I'm gonna try to edit real quick and then you know, if it's annoying, it's annoying, right? You're gonna hear double loops, bro. You're gonna hear double loops while I'm editing. So first, 2 I'll get out at. Nope, no retest. I only got 3 micros. So the reason why I got in this 15-minute high swiped. Why I got in this. Gonna be editing. See, maybe I'll be on at the 15-minute high swiped on the 1-minute time frame. 1-minute candle is marked out by the sweep candle.
Fucking smile on my face.
You go have that in the background. The 1-minute low of that sweep candle, you see if it's support and resistance. You see that completely broken closed.
Fucking smile on my face.
So now we enter to the bottom, and we're waiting to see if we're going to hit TP here. Stay tuned. $15-minute high swiped. You go to the 1-minute low of 15-minute high swiped on the 1-minute time frame. 1-minute candle is marked out by the sweep candle.
Fucking smile on my face.
1-minute low of that sweep candle, you see if it's support and resistance. You see that completely broken closed.
Fucking smile on my face.
So now we enter to the bottom, and we're waiting to see if we're going to hit TP here. Stay tuned. Volume. I don't know. All I know is he looked to the left. Because we got support and resistance on the new 15-minute candle. It completely broke a... We just hit our 50% retracement. Just editing, guys. Okay, just an update on this. We just hit our 50% retracement. Editing while we see if I can wait for the earnings. I gotta get off, get ready for work. Just an update on this. We just hit our 50% retracement. It's looking pretty juicy. I'm probably gonna lower this down to break even. I think this wants to collapse a little bit here.
Outflow in the second quarter, but stabilized in the third quarter. They see third quarter adjusted expenses of $980 million. Way now from the bottom of the hour, we get Apple Q3 2026 earnings. EPS estimate of $1.89, revenue estimate $108.85 billion.
You can do whatever. But we had a huge winner here, so I ain't mad. Kind of pretty much got the bottom almost. So just to show you that recap of the 15-minute high, 15-minute low, the 1-minute sweeps up, supports, creates a support and resistance line. So just to show you that recap of the 15-minute high, 15-minute low, the 1-minute sweeps up, supports. There's that sweep. Creates a support and resistance. I just don't trust it. The support breaks, turns into resistance. We short it, and we held it. This would be a short right now, down to the 50. We got out a lot at 50% of the 15 minute. Try one? We held it a little bit longer, and we were able to get almost all the way down to the bottom, and then earnings came in, so we got out before the earnings, and we're up 1334 on that. Let's see. Very small loss if it does. We'll take it a little early too. Again, this is waiting for Apple, so this could completely be wrong.
Supermicro launches AI rack series under DC BBS portfolio.
And we held it basically all the way down here to, we got out a lot at 50% of the 15-minute, but we held it a little bit longer, and we were able to get almost all the way down to the bottom, and then earnings came in, so we got out before the earnings, and we're up 1334 on. And we're up 1334 on that.
Supermicros to deliver up to 3,000 AI racks per month.
Just waiting for earnings, guys. I'm doing other stuff right now. Well, I'm trying to see if I can be on. I'm supposed to be getting off.
Daddy? Daddy? Is that you? Is that you?
Oh, it's me.
You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/.
15-minute high swiped on the 1-minute time frame. 1-minute candle is marked out by the sweep candle. 1-minute low of that sweep candle, you see if it's support and resistance. You see that completely broken close. So now we enter to the bottom, and we're waiting to see if we're going to hit TP here. Stay tuned. Okay, just an update on this. We just hit our 50% retracement. Just an update on this. We just hit our 50% retracement. It's looking pretty juicy. I'm probably gonna
5 minutes ago now to get Apple Q3 2026 earnings.
Okay, just an update on this. We just hit our 50% retracement.
EPS of $1.89.
Just an update on this. We just hit our 50% retracement.
$108.85 billion.
It's looking pretty juicy. I'm probably gonna lower this down to break even. I think this one.
Google says Gemini Spark now integrates Chrome.
15-minute high swiped on the 1-minute time frame. 1 minute
The
candle
same money
is
can't buy
marked out by the
happiness. Look
sweep
at the
candle.
fucking smile on my face.
1 minute low of that sweep candle, you see if it's support and
The
resistance,
same
you
money
see that
can't buy
completely
happiness.
broken
Look at
close.
the fucking smile on my face.
So now we enter to the bottom, and we're waiting to see if we're going to hit TP here. Stay tuned. Okay, just an update on this. We just hit our 50% retracement. Discord on the top, there's like a little icon. It's looking pretty juicy. I'm probably gonna lower this down to break even. I think this wants to collapse a little bit here. Show you that recap of the 15-minute high, 15-minute low, the 1 minute sweeps up, supports, creates a support and resistance line. The support breaks, turns into resistance. We short it, and we held it basically all the way down here to. We got out a lot at 50% of the 15-minute, but we held it a little bit longer, and we were able to get almost all the way down to the bottom. $15-minute high swiped on the 1 minute time frame. No, that's me. I'm editing, Mr. Bassett. I'm trying to kill two birds, one stone. While I'm waiting, because I'm supposed to get off. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Earnings should be really soon, hopefully. It's taking a long time. You took that description, took a win. Was a short. 7:30 with fully sweep.
1 minute to go now till we get Apple Q3 2026 earnings.
I'm probably gonna get stopped out and then that'd be crazy if I don't when it's a straight rip down city.
Ten seconds.
All right, I'm out already.
Adjusted EPS of $2.02, a beat on the estimate of $1.89. With America revenue $45.78 billion, a beat on the estimate of $45.42 billion. Revenue $109.42 billion, beat on the estimate $108.85 billion. iPad revenue $6.19 billion, a miss on the estimate of $6.89 billion. Mac revenue $10.35 billion, beat on the estimate of $8.62 billion. Also, products revenue of $78.68 billion, a beat on the estimate of $77.25 billion. Total operating expenses of $19.08 billion compared to the estimate of $18.96 billion. Third quarter wearables, home and accessories, $7.88 billion, beaten on the estimate of $7.87 billion. iPhone revenue of $54.25 billion, beaten on the estimate of $53.6 billion. Third quarter
Everything's a beat.
services revenue of $30.74 billion, a miss on the estimate of $31.36 billion. Apple declares a cash dividend of 27 cents a share. Apple sets June quarter records for both EPS, operations, cash flow. So
I
Apple
do
shares
not trade
falling
ICT.
2.2% post-market after results. Apple says third quarter greater China revenue of $18.82 billion, a miss on the estimate of $19.58 billion.
So China bad. I feel like this should go up, no? Come on. Okay, good. All right. Got it back.
According to Nikkei, Japan government and Bank Japan intervened in forex markets. So that would explain the moves we had.
Buy the rumor, sell the
possibly said
news,
it was a
right? I
possible
think the
intervention.
China
The moves that we
numbers
had
on that
at
were
around
bad.
9:34 a.m. Eastern time. Now Nikkei just saying Japan.
Yeah.
The Japanese
All right,
government and
guys.
Bank
I'm
Japan
gonna hop off.
intervened in
I gotta
FX
go to
markets.
work. I gotta get ready. It was fun trading the second half. Tomorrow I will be on the second half again around 2. I will update it in the Discord. Other than that, Bully Bears is out. Doses.
Thank you.